Continuing on with Ina. I should have looked at which route I'm going before starting the video. I do see the rain over here. Let's look at these. Reduce all statuses on everyone by 6. Apply 2 arcane to any enemy per status removed. Interesting. Cleanse 1 everyone. Gain 3 mana and 2 mana boost. Cleanse 1 everyone. Give Arcane Leak 2 to all enemies. It is the hard boss. Draw 6. Gain Doom 1. That one's not bad. Well, no, that one is kind of bad. Doom is rough. And Doom is a buff, not a debuff. Yes, it is a buff, so I couldn't even block it with Purity. 8 mana, Curse 2. That one could be doable, except so far I'm not struggling for mana. I'm leaning towards this side. I like this a bit. Do I? Do I really? Maybe. Because I can blow up their powerful using Arcane. Also, there's this. There's a weather event right here. And this has good cards with it. I have 4 rerolls. I think this enemy is a priority, then it's this. This card would be good. This card could be good. This card's not the worst. Bane is good. I don't know how I feel about this one. That's a lot of damage. Okay, from a 1-cost card. It's not a multi-hit, but still, it's pretty good. The Shrivels aren't the worst. These are good. I want to see the question marks. Let's go here. Try and get that mana card. Unstable. Okay. Vulnerable and ambushed. Sounds pretty good right now. This doesn't really do anything for me yet. It already has enough vulnerable probably to last for the end of the fight. It was getting shocked because it's vulnerable. I should never rely on the numbers shown on the card. Which makes sense because it can't show me the number modified for just this enemy. Yeah. You currently have shock on you. It feels like such overkill. Like this would probably kill this. Probably. Bandages is nice, but I don't need it. Drake Egg. Does that change anything? Not really. I could copy this and this. Ooh, that's good. Guaranteed crit. Overkill damage. Overkill damage. That was the card that I wanted. The rest of these are pretty bad. There are no spells in this game. They don't exist. Between the rocky islands here, a river blocks your path. You've been able to spot a few Shadowbone hunters hop on a path of small rocks to traverse it, but replicating that feat is easier said than done, especially if monsters use this path frequently. Alright. Play a Xena. Hand control. Attempt to upgrade a skill. What does this one give? 2 of each. It does cost 1. Draw 4, discard 4, gain wits 2. Since when does this do all that? The only thing is that starts to take up a lot of space. I think it's between these two. Give me that one. Burn damage on enemies plus 3. Damage against burning targets plus 25%. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I'll take that. Easy game. Upgrade a card. I think it's between these two. Critical 2 would be really nice. Could be the deft focus. Give me this one. It's just good. Opportunist. It's doing a 6x2 attack. Okay. I did not upgrade this. Apply Frost 2, Poison 2. Right. So I can freeze things. I have to think about when I'm using this. Ooh. I should have played that mana card. But I don't need the defense because I'm planning on freezing them all. Should have already played this. Rummage is good. I don't know if I've played a bandage yet. Which seems kind of weird. This creates 3 tools. So the Caltrops does nothing for me. Um, 50% chance to crit. Okay, with 4 energy, I kind of want to play this. I guess I get weak for next turn, which is something. The Wits is good. The Drake Egg is good. Okay. $14 cards. We drew 6. We did get the super card. Super card. I have Void Visions. And I have Elemental Strike. And I have Bloody Rage. And Hunter's Focus. Do I upgrade this to be 4 cards before making a copy of it? Okay, my mana is low. Ooh. If I discard that, I get Wits. 18 frost to all enemies, and that number's going to go up. I can't afford you. I want, like, all of these. I guess I don't need the frost. The frost is just overkill. Got it. $26 times 2. I don't have the shield. Oh no, you're not the one that blows up. Cool. Three times 3 to the first enemy. Give it curse 2 for every rank of vulnerable it has. Potent augury. Increase the damage of your top spell. Okay, we can stop reading. Poison darts. 1 times 3 damage to any enemy. Give it 10 poison if it has no shield. I think this upgrades to be a 5 times 1, which is pretty insane. I don't know for sure. Okay, that was this enemy. No. That was this enemy. No. Where am I? Tormenting Strike. Oh, Tormenting Strike is here. Out of all these, Tormenting Strike probably was the best hit, or that mana card again. I think it's Poison Darts. And again, I really want to see that upgrade. This one I could reroll for the clear focus. I could also take Prismatic Shield though. Wow, okay. Do I rest here? Let's do it. Gain a temporary buff. Mighty 4. Maybe I should have waited to rest for a little bit longer. Everyone receive a permanent rank of Arcane Frost or Shock Rune, chosen at random. Okay. So wait. Does that mean that I already had this and now I just have extra permanent ranks that don't do anything? It doesn't say it applies more per rank. I think I got unlucky with that hit. I think. Interesting turn. Not the best. I don't have many things to hit with this. I could hit this. I guess I would just hit this. It's not bad. Could hit this. No. What about this one? Vulnerable, ambushed. I could have played that. Okay, I get some tools. I get to draw cards. I could freeze everything except for you. You have purity. Interesting. You can't corrupt the freeze. That would be overpowered. Still worth doing. Okay. The shock rune wears off. Still worth doing. I wasn't even paying attention to what it was doing. That hurt a bit. My powerful and my frost barrier got turned off. Gain 9 mana and draw 2. All enemies healed 24 and gain 24 shield. Okay. I think that was a pretty good deal. Feels like a very good deal. The only problem is that I didn't get more card draw, because this turn's kind of insane. I could duplicate this. But what else would I duplicate? Nah. Non-mana cards, right. Trying to think if I play this or not. This thing has a lot of shields. That's a mana card. At least it doesn't have Opportunist. Okay, I'm taking a lot of bleed damage. $16 with lifesteal. Ouch. Did end up getting frozen. Reduce all statuses on everyone by 10. Everyone gains powerful 1. Cool. So I would like to kill this, but it has 252 effective HP. That's a big number. Now what? I already have my crit. You're doing 24 damage. Feels excessive. This is going to kill as soon as this one gets played. I think maybe I get to kill that. No. I do have Shock Baton, though. Okay, the ambush helps. I can't afford to play Shock Baton. It's going to be frozen. This might kill it. Oh, 100%. When I play the card, I lose 2 mana. I needed to play Shock Baton, then the other perfected. I understand. I have no evasion. Now it's frozen. Perfect. Cleanse 1 everyone. Heal everyone 24. That doesn't help that much. That heal on me was actually super helpful. Okay. We'll take it. Bandages seems good here. Right. It had an arcane barrier up. Good to know. Do I need to play this? I don't need to. Oh, we'll do it. Okay, what weather event are we getting? Another heal. Cleanse everyone 1. You gain mana boost 3. Apply 3 to 6 fixed frost to myself. Okay. I don't have any kind of heals in my deck unless I get them from tools. We could try for that. I thought I had just played a skill. I don't know what I'm doing. Cleanse 1 everyone. Gain 3 mana boost. Or 3 mana and 3 mana boost. No, mana boost 2. Why can I not read? These both seem very good. I think I just take this one. Evasion 2 could be good. Create 2 cannon blasts. Weak, frail, and vulnerable effects plus 20%. Huh. I could reroll. I do have 5 rerolls. Nah. What am I looking for items? Basically nothing. I like all of my stuff. All right, on to the fight. You're a summoner. I would like to blow you up as quickly as possible. I do have Battle Scroll. Didn't I just play a skill? No, I played a tool. Got it. I understand. Lots of card draw is good. Discard 1. Okay, now we're talking a bit. Create 2 conflagrates. Void Visions, but it costs +1. Hunter's Focus, let's go. This is going to cause another fatigue. Is that worth it right now? I don't know if it is. I'm going to say no. Maybe I should have upgraded something there. Probably. That's pretty insane. A 1-cost skill. Should have already played that. The only thing I was missing was having those arcane runes. I think... No, this already was upgraded. I was going to say, I thought if I upgraded this, maybe it would have given me 2, but I guess not. All right. Shocking Focus. It's super dead already. I was going to say, I do Shocking Focus before I play the last one. I could reroll looking for better. Drake Egg isn't bad. Draw 1 skill and 1 strike. I do like that. That's probably my upgrade. It does cost 2. It's still very good. It's not a 1x5. Why did I think it was a 1x5? There's some other crazy poison card. Okay, now I regret taking this card. It's not bad, but... I still regret it. Remove a card. Poison darts? It's a 3x attack. It's decent. Goodbye. Onwards. I'm about to get another item. Think we just go fight these. I don't like either of these cards, I don't think. Wow, that could be a lot of card draw, though. Okay, never mind. This one could be very good. Okay, I take it back. I would like that card. Okay, I need to draw into my card that lets me do burn stuff. I did get this right off the bat. I don't have a ton of mana. So how do I play this? I would like to freeze everything. I want to play this. I want to do this. I can't afford to do all the things I would like to do. Removing the evasion helps, but it only removes 2 evasion from this one. Maybe I should upgrade this card. Does that make sense? No. I'm gonna take a bunch of bleed damage. I think that's fine. Maybe. Okay, so when I play these, they cost 3 mana apiece. I can't actually afford to play them. That's rough. I did that very poorly. Very, very poorly. Both of these cards that I copied, I mean, one of these did get to play. My powerful went up. Alright. Learning experience. 4x4, 4x... I wish I had duplicated the plated, but I couldn't have afforded it. Clear focus. Clear focus would have been really good with Bloody Rage. There is a bandage. I'm trying to find more mana cards. Can't afford to play all of these. This one would have been good to play. $24 and $20 to freeze these. Okay, they're very expensive to freeze. They have lots of evasion. These things are brutal. But I needed to play this. This is the counter to them. Oops. This is... That's the way to do it with conflagrates. Feels bad. It was just so expensive. I'm low on mana this run. This round. I'm low on HP too. Okay. So now. All right. Inkwell and Quill. This is only a 2x multi. They're doing burn stuff. That scares me. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. Upgrading this, maybe? Discard 2. It's a little bit of a pain. Should have played that sooner for the bleed. Can't play that. That was a bad card to upgrade. Okay, what are you doing? Applying burn to self, probably. No. I don't know what you did, but it is out of evasion. These are doing big attacks. They're ways away from freezing. To any enemy. Shocking focus. There's really not much to do. Try and get the crit. Well, I'll be guaranteed crits after playing this. tons of mana. Taking stupid amounts of damage. One of these shocks gets used up by this. I'm almost dead. Somehow I don't have burn on me from these. Alright, this doesn't look great. We'll see. I think the card draw is more important. I have mana now. Do I have something to discard? Kind of. Ooh. 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 $22 times 3. That's a big number. What do I discard? Discard this one? It's just gonna evade this. Playing this is actually really important. How hard do these hit? Let's find out. They don't hit hard. Good to know. Impale. Do I care more about the egg? I think I do. Tough call. Okay, it got lethal, but it did not get hidden, and it's not attacking. Questionable decisions on its part. I have no mana currently. Mana? That's not mana. Okay. That gets me the kill, right? We play this one first. Is there any way that I can get heal? Yes, right there. Increasing Assault. Deal 8 damage to any enemy. Increase this value by 6. Damage modifiers halved. This was the card that I wanted. Elemental Winds. No. It does have draw 2 skills, which is kind of interesting. Interesting. I could reroll now. Trying to think which of these I would replace. Probably Frost Robes with something. Do I have a weapon? I do. It's the one that gives poison. Poison's decent. There are better weapons. Strike damage plus 3. Damage taken by attacks plus 1. That's a lot of extra damage. Powerful 5. Shield gained on health loss. I'm gonna say discard. What do I want to remove at this point? I kind of need my mana. Investigate. All right. To the left, to the right. In the right, we're strangling this thing. In the left, who knows? They're running away. It's a bird. One of those things. Let's go to the right. We can fight this double-sworded. The paladin has already spotted you and takes an aggressive stance. It does not react to communication attempts. It seems clear that it won't let you go forward without combat. We'll go fight it. That looks very scary. I kind of regret this. 600 HP, 240 shield, opportunist, fortress. What? Plated. Doing 24 damage. What? Okay. Gain hidden if an enemy is burning. Ooh. That's pretty good. Hidden on its own is not enough, but it's still pretty good. Interesting. I want all of these. I need the mana. All right. I could upgrade this. It'll probably just upgrade to be like a 6 mana, which would be very helpful. Four mana, but you gain 2 evasion if it's cursed, which it's not. That was not a big upgrade. Good to know. It is frozen. If I play that, that's good. Blew it up. And its frozen went away. Not completely sure what happened there. The arcane blowing it up. Why did that get rid of the frozen? I have cursed 4 now. I don't know how this thing works. It does not like me, though. Because of the opportunist? No, I haven't triggered fatigue yet. I don't know. All right. Arcane's gonna go off again. Hey, that time nothing crazy happened. Alright. I think I'm in trouble. How is it getting to attack now? I don't understand. When I blow it up with the Arcane, it loses Frozen? That feels like a bug. It's almost frozen for a third time. No, frozen for a second time. I don't know. That feels very strange. That bothers me a lot. Okay, what do I want to do? Draw one skill, draw one strike. I have Shocking Focus. Powerful would be good. Interesting. This'll freeze it, but I don't know what's going to happen when it freezes, and it summons stuff. Hey, this time it's frozen, stayed there. Good. Good, good, good. End the turn. Alright, I have Cursed 7 on me. Clear Focus cleanses twice at least. I kind of wish that I had Bloody Rage. Luckily, this thing seems to do lots of multi-attacks, and I have Plated. It's debuffing me. The curse dropped down a bit. Triple debuff. I have a lot of mana right now. Discard what? This is good. What does this become? Draw 4, discard 4. I think I just have to do a ton of damage right now. Probably should have played Powerful first. Almost frozen. It's the arcane explosions that seem to do weird things once you freeze this enemy. Alright. We're both close to dead. I have Doom 3 on me. It's okay, the fight's not going to go that long. Somehow you don't have any curse on you, because I don't have anything that adds curse. Why are these cards so expensive? I have Fatigue 1. Why do I have Fatigue 1? Is this thing able to give me Fatigue 1? Apparently. Okay, I don't have anything that's going to hurt me when I play cards. Correct. I guess I would leave that till last, even though I'm planning on killing it right now. Should have done that first. Okay, we got there. It was painful. Active. Gain energy 8, curse 2. Ooh. Do I want that? I guess. And we get to upgrade 2? Okay. Bleed 1, Vengeance 3, draw 3 spells. Curse 2, then draw 1 per curse on yourself. Interesting. Could be okay. Corrupted Beam. Give curse 4 to all enemies, then deal 3 damage to every enemy for every curse it has. 10 shock to all enemies. Change the next action of an enemy. Create and shuffle 1 Blood Echo. For every rank of bleed among all enemies, draw 1 Blood Echo. These shadow enemies scare me a bit. I still do have more fights. We have 2 campfires. Draw 1, apply 3 fixed arcane to yourself. Double both values. 40 damage to the first 2 enemies. Reduce cost by 1 when you play non-mana card with this in hand. Someday I'm going to take one of these. Gather equipment. I'll take that. Sadly, it's not a great upgrade. I think my upgrade could be Rummage. This one was not amazing. Evasion 2, if I had Curse. Maybe I should have looked for Curse. This card is better than I was giving it credit for. I need more mana. Remove what? Goodbye. Clear Focus is good. This is also good. 2 good cards. Kind of a tough enemy. These 3 are pretty easy. Curse 10 to any enemy. Doom 3. That doesn't do enough damage. I think it's this one. Tough 4 is good. Curse applied by strikes +1. Strike damage +1. Max shield -3. Yes. Permanent arcane rune. Arcane barrier. Is that better than frost? Possibly. Poison damage on enemies +20%. I would like this. Okay, 3 rerolls. Probably... Except I want both of these, so I don't even know if I'm using them here. Right. That one is tricky to me. Vulnerable and ambush. Four times 3 attack. I really want my plated. I can't get those. Should have already played this. This one's really good. Curse to any enemy. Probably should have used this. Take a little bit of damage. I have 2 gather equipments. And a rummage. Rocky Hide. I do like Rocky Hide. Okay. So I think that's all of my strikes. Is that true? No. I still have 2. I still have 3 more. I have lots of strikes. And I have 2 more skills. Good to know. Okay, I have lots of cards. All the cards. So this one's expensive with mana. I'd like to copy it now, I think, but I'd also like to play these first. I have lots of mana. Lots of energy. Supercharge? What? While at energy +5, spend 2 energy to gain supercharged and create a temporary charged blade. While supercharged, you cannot gain energy and lose 1 energy when you play non-mana cards. Right. 60% more damage, 60% more status. Cards cost 1 less. This is insane. I kind of forgot that. I thought it just meant gain more mana. Okay. Good deal. Should I put this on what? On this, I guess? I don't know. I don't know if I should have already supercharged. Possibly. I don't think the Rocky Hide's necessary anymore. I was hoping to blow that up. Supercharge. So a lot of stuff is free now. 22 damage. It's not enough. This will only raise it to 25. Still not enough. 11 times 3 is enough. But it could remove that purity. Lots of things can remove the purity. Don't have enough mana, right. It's only when I play non-mana cards, so I can play this. Right. 25 damage. All right, now. This is so much overkill. I had miscalculated that big time. I get to play... Oh, I thought I got one more at plus 60%. It doesn't matter. This should get rid of your purity. Now you have a taunt. With Arcane Barrier. Arcane Barrier does mess with me a little bit. It really does. These are spells. Spells from attack. I don't know if this will mess with it or not. I really want to use this Impale. Okay, good to know. So I screwed up. So I'm going to get hit with the Arcane when I do these. You're frozen. I don't need to throw this into it. End the turn. All right. Hey, we got some curse. It already had curse. Right. It still has Arcane Barrier 2. Okay. Did I just trigger that Arcane somehow? I'm not sure. Okay, it's doing 5 Arcane to me. I could just kill here, right? These would have killed too. All right, choose a card. Purity 1. Purity 1 is very good. So is the Cleanse. Recoverable health, heal, transform into mend. Tempest Strike, not super helpful. Does this upgrade to be Purity 2? I'm not sure, but I want that. Why does... Oh, I thought I saw sparks, but that was from the event below it. Lots of curse and trigger the curse. Purging Waters could be good. I do have 4 rerolls. So I can pretty much pick which one of these I want. Not completely, but... I feel like it's these two that I want the most. This thing scares me, though. Okay. I probably could fight it, but why risk it? I don't need to go into super strike mode. 3 times 2. Could freeze them all. Think that's worth doing, even though these cards aren't that bad. These cards are a little bit annoying. Not the best first turn. My strikes apply curse. But they only apply 1 curse with multi-hits. Good to know. I don't have a ton of mana, but this gives a good amount. That Rocky Hide's pretty expensive. These do lots of little multi-attacks, though. Play the Rummage first. Do I have more skills? I do. Let's play this while I have 1 mana. All right. $19 times 2. A lot of my burns ended up on this back one. $35 damage. Trigger all the burns. Well done. 28 damage. I did not use my Paladin Core, and I probably should have there. I also didn't use this, and I probably should. So we'll use it now. Should have already played that. Hunter's Focus, gather equipment. Dead. None of these look amazing. So we're fighting a single target. I have no rests. Bunch of rerolls. Purging Water. Heroic Vigor. Mighty 3 if played after a strike or a spell. If played after a skill, tough 2, heal 4. Interesting. I only have one more reroll. Bane looks pretty good. Yep. Continue. All right, final battle. Can we do this? 2 times 5. Area attack. Debuff, debuff. How much does it cost to freeze you? I don't know. Guessing it's 15 for the first freeze, maybe? 10 to shock doesn't seem that bad. Purity is nice. Do I ever upgrade the purity? Or the prismatic shield? I think I could. I don't have the upgrade anymore. Why was I looking for it? Okay. Let's do this. That was not a skill. That was so stupid. All right. Good start. Very good start. $15 to freeze. Starting to get some curse on there. What are the debuff? It froze itself before it could debuff me. That was actually like perfect for that freeze. Okay, that makes me very happy. I think that might save me. I have clear focus. I also have purity. I also have Sextant. Do I try to get lots of burn on you right now? Or do I get another of this? Another of this is pretty tempting. Can I afford it? Yeah, we can maybe afford it. Just give me more of that. Play one of them first. I could have made more. I don't have the mana to support it. You're frozen for a while. That's very helpful. I have 2 of these. Should have already played that. I should be in supercharge mode. Supercharge. Charge strike. Draw 1. Oh, draw 2. Nice. Why does it draw 2? Oh, bonus if you're supercharged. I am supercharged. Let's get my powerful up first. I'm about to be out of super mode. It's okay. More powerful. Drake Egg. 11 curse. 18 burn. Maybe I should have played this Bane first. That did a lot of damage. Ooh. This does 108. Okay. 28 times 3. Victory! Good fight. I still feel underwhelmed by the tools. The tools seem okay, but like Sha Ru just seemed like it would have been so much better there. Upgrade 1 card from your hand, gain wits 1. 3 cost. Tweak. I don't know about tweak. Unplayable, lose 4 mana, create 2 tools, draw 2, play this card when discarded. That one seems decent. Lose 4 mana is rough, but I assume the upgrade maybe makes that a little bit less painful. Discard 2. If you do, create 2 tools, gain wits 3. These 2 cards are super interesting. That makes tools a lot better. Level up. Not much gold, but I completed a bunch of quests. We did damage with bleed. We did damage to shocked enemies. We drew extra cards. Take 15 extra turns with Frenzy. Spells are tough. Arcane 2 times with only 1 card. I have to do that twice. That's not that bad. Discard's not that bad. Summoned enemies, 40 of them is a little bit rough. Damage with poison, 1,000 of it, it's a little bit rough. Freeze enemies, 80 of them. Why are these so tough? Damage with burn. You have to freeze 80 enemies. Damage with allies. Okay. That one looks doable. This one looks doable. This one looks doable. Damage with burn, maybe? Burn's getting better. I don't remember how much gold Falter Fire said I needed, but that's enough. These runs take me so long. It's multiple hours. All right, so yeah, that does it for me for today. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.